feel like a cancer. The cure is in the news.
A fire that never dies is burning again. And this time, it is not staying in hell. Something is wrong in the balance between worlds. The gates that were once sealed are starting to crack open again. And every crack brings something worse than before. The air feels heavier, like the world itself is holding its breath, waiting for a disaster it already knows is coming. And in the middle of it all, one name returns again and again. Dante. He thought it was over. He thought the battles, the blood, and the endless fighting had finally slowed down. But hell does not forget. And it never lets go so easily. When the darkness starts spreading again, it does not ask for permission. It takes. The world after season 1 is not peaceful. It only looks quiet on the surface. Cities are still standing. People are still living their daily lives. But something invisible has changed. Strange events are happening across different places. Shadows move where they should not move. People hear voices in empty rooms. Small cracks in reality begin to appear like broken glass in the sky. Dante feels it before anyone else. He always does. That same pressure in the air, that same feeling of being watched from somewhere beyond sight. But this time, it feels heavier. More focused, like something on the other side is not just angry anymore. It is planning. He walks alone most of the time now. Not because he has no allies, but because trust has become dangerous. After everything he has seen, even familiar faces feel uncertain. Every smile hides a question. Every offer of help feels like it might come with a price. That is what war with hell does. It does not just destroy cities. It destroys trust. Then the signs become impossible to ignore. A portal opens in a place that should be safe. Not a full gate, but a tear in reality. Something crawls through it, not fast, not chaotic, controlled. That is what makes it worse. Demons are no longer acting like wild beasts. They are moving like soldiers now, coordinated, focused, almost intelligent in a way that feels unnatural. Reports start spreading. Multiple locations. Same pattern. Same behavior. Something new is leading them. Something that understands strategy. This is not the old hell Dante fought before. This is something built for war. And at the center of all this growing chaos, one name begins to surface from the deeper layers of hell's whispers. A presence not fully seen yet, but already feared. Something that does not just want to destroy the world. It wants to rewrite it. Dante is forced to move again, even though every part of him resists it. He has been here before. Too many times. Every battle takes something from him. Every victory leaves a scar that does not fully heal. But this time, it is different. This is not about choice anymore. It is about survival. His movements are slower, more controlled, but more deadly. There is less humor in him now. Less space for jokes or careless confidence. Every step feels measured. Every fight feels like it could be the last. But when the blade comes out, nothing about him feels weak. If anything, he is more dangerous than before. Because now he is not fighting to win. He is fighting because he has no other option left. The line between human and demon inside him feels thinner too. He can feel it reacting more strongly, like something inside him is waking up in response to what is coming. A part of him he does not fully understand and maybe cannot fully control. As the cracks in the world spread wider, Dante starts to realize something terrifying. This is not just another invasion. This is an opening, a preparation, a signal that something far bigger than anything he has ever faced is finally ready to step through. And when it does, the world will not just be threatened. It will be rewritten in fire. The only question left is simple, but deadly. How long until hell finishes what it started? And how long until Dante is forced to meet it again face to face? The world does not break all at once. It breaks slowly in silence, in small changes that most people ignore until it is too late. After the last war with hell, things looked stable on the surface, but stability was only an illusion holding together something already damaged. The cracks were not gone. They were just hidden deeper, waiting for the right moment to open again. Cities continue to function. Lights still turn on at night, and people still follow their normal routines. But something in the air feels different now. Nights are quieter than before, but not peaceful quiet. It is the kind of silence that feels watched. Like the world is holding something back, afraid of making too much noise in case it wakes something up. Strange incidents begin to rise again, first small and easy to dismiss, then slowly growing harder to explain. Reports come in from different regions, all saying the same thing in different ways. A shadow where no shadow should exist. A sound that does not match anything physical. A moment where time feels like it skips, just for a second, but enough for people to notice. Most call it stress, hallucination, or coincidence. But those who have seen hell before know better. These are not random events. They are signals. Dante feels it more than anyone else. Not because he is looking for it, but because it never really leaves him. The weight of that other world is always there, like a pressure behind his thoughts. Even when he tries to stay away from it, it follows him in subtle ways. A change in wind, a sudden drop in temperature, a feeling that something is standing just outside his line of sight, waiting. He does not belong to normal life anymore, even if he tries to act like he does. There is no real peace for someone who has walked through hell and returned. Every quiet moment feels temporary, like a breath held too long before impact. He moves through places without staying too long, not because he is running, but because staying anywhere too long makes him notice things others cannot see. The connection between the human world and the demon world is not fully sealed. It never truly was. It was only weakened, delayed, controlled. Now that control is slipping. The barriers that once kept everything separate are thinning again, and this time it is happening faster than before. Not randomly, but with purpose. Something is pushing against the divide, testing its limits like a hand pressing against cracked glass. Dante begins to notice patterns in the chaos. The disturbances are not scattered anymore. They are aligning. Points of activity are forming a rough structure across different locations, as if something is mapping the world from the other side. That realization changes everything. This is no longer survival-level threat. This is preparation for something larger. The emotional weight of it is different this time as well. In the past, there was always urgency mixed with clarity. A clear enemy, a clear goal. But now there is uncertainty. Even the fear feels more complex. It is not just about fighting demons anymore. It is about understanding what kind of intelligence is guiding them. Something is coordinating the movement between worlds, and that means the enemy is not just strong. It is aware. Dante's past battles begin to feel like practice compared to what is forming now. Every victory he once had starts to look smaller in memory, like steps leading towards something he did not fully understand at the time. The truth is beginning to form slowly, and it is not comforting. Every layer uncovered reveals another deeper layer beneath it. People around him do not fully understand why he stays alert when nothing seems wrong. To them, the world still looks normal enough. But Dante knows better. Normal is just the surface of something collapsing underneath. And every day that passes, that surface becomes thinner. There are moments when he stops and listens to nothing in particular, because sometimes silence carries more information than sound. And in that silence, he can almost feel it. A presence. Not close enough to see. Not loud enough to hear. But close enough to know it is getting nearer. Whatever was sealed before is no longer interested in staying sealed. It is learning. It is adapting. And it is preparing for something that even Dante has not fully seen yet. The pattern of disturbances does not stay random for long. What once looked like scattered supernatural incidents begins to align into something far more structured. The human world is no longer just being touched by hell in isolated moments. It is being studied, mapped, and slowly surrounded. Every tear in reality becomes part of a larger design. And that design starts to reveal intent. At first, the signs are subtle. Entire regions experience sudden drops in temperature without weather explanation. Electrical systems fail in repeating sequences, not due to damage, but as if something is interfering with the flow of energy itself. Animals begin to behave strangely, avoiding certain areas long before anything visible appears. People report seeing the same figure in different locations, even when those places are far apart. It is not a ghost story. It is consistency across chaos, and that is what makes it dangerous. Then the behavior changes. What used to be disorganized human activity becomes coordinated movement. Small breaches, in reality, no longer release random creatures. Instead, specific types of demons appear in specific patterns. Some move first, clearing areas. Others follow in silence, observing. A third group appears later, almost like they are securing territory. This is no longer an invasion driven by instinct. It is structured expansion. Dante notices the change before anyone else can fully understand it. His experience with hell tells him that demons do not evolve like this on their own. Something is directing them. Something is teaching them how to act with purpose.